Hello, and welcome to Prog Review 66. And this is my, my sum up of Rush's Sector 2 box set. If you've been following these in sequence, you'd have known that I've listened to Sectors 1 and 2 box sets in sequence, and I will be doing the same with Sector 3. And at the end, I listen to each album individually, and then at the end of it all, I give you my general overview of the set itself. Now, one thing you can't argue is the box sets do represent good value. I'm going to just get that out of the way. For your £30, you get 5 CDs. I believe they've all been remastered. You get your mini LP style sleeves. Okay, they're not of the highest quality. Some of the cardstock leaves a little to be desired, but they're not as bad as the Roger Waters ones I've seen. The artwork is faithfully reproduced. Yep, there was an issue with the remastering on a couple of them. There were a few glitches, but I got replacement discs sent to me, so everything's fine now. And I found Sector 2 a lot more satisfying than Sector 1. The earlier albums of Rush were no good to me, but this, I found it interesting because the band were progressing with every album, trying new ideas out, ditching the longer songs, trying shorter ones, going a bit more pop, searching for melody, that kind of thing. It was very interesting to hear, where they're going. And this is, again, it's quite an interesting journey to me, because I think this is the first time ever that I've ever listened to a band's albums in sequence. I don't think I've ever done that before. No, I've usually bought albums out of sequence. So this is a genuine education for me. I know there's some of you waggling your fingers and saying you call yourself a prog fan, you don't know Rush, you don't know Jethro Tull, blah blah blah. Hey, I don't have to listen to everything. I'm just talking about the things I like, and that's that. Maybe I'll get around to them one day. At least I try. Got to give me that. But yeah, I like this. I thought it was a very good box set. Again, the only criticism is the whole DVD surround sound thing. Farewell to Kings, it's got the surround sound disc. It's a nice mix. It really enhances the record. It's better than the Fly By Night from Sector 1. A lot more satisfying. It sounded good. It benefited, but you've got to ask, why was only one album selected for the 5.1 treatment? I'm a kind of all or nothing guy. After getting the Genesis box sets, they should have done it for the whole album, because then I could have judged the remix a bit better. I could have said, well, it's better than that album or whatever. But I can't really compare it to Fly By Night, because it's different records, if you know what I mean. But no, it was good. It was enveloping. It was, I heard it. It was all around me. What a cry! That was a real crap description, wasn't it? Again, I find it hard because I've got nothing to compare it to. You see, because if the rest of the albums were like this, especially like the subsequent ones, I could have actually said, well, given a bit more depth or detail. But no, it worked really well. I found it a lot better mixed than the Fly By Night one. I think I'm repeating myself. But yeah, they should have included the rest of them in 5.1, or not bothered at all. It seems like a really weird afterthought, a really strange thing to do. So yeah, now my rating. This is the hard thing, because in terms of value and what you get for your money, I think 4.5 out of 5 is a pretty good rating for this. Again, the booklet duplicates a lot of the lyrics. There's no essay in the booklet. There could have been an essay that would have given it added value, especially someone like me who isn't familiar with the work of Rush. It'd be nice to get some of the background. You get that with all the other box sets I think I've bought that are like this. These retrospective box sets usually have some sort of documentary behind it. But saying that, it is what it is. And if you're coming to Rush for the first time like I am, I think it's a good introduction. There you go. My name's been Darren Hook. I've been talking about Rush Sector 2. box set and all the albums that are included. I'm not going to name them because let me see if I can remember. Farewell to Kings. Yeah. I know this. Farewell to Kings. Permanent Waves. Yeah. The other one. Oh, what's it called? This is embarrassing. My prog credentials are going out the window. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, I forgot Hemispheres. It's the bare bottoms, isn't it? I'll do it again. It's late. It's late. I should have boned up. Should have done my homework. Farewell to Kings, Hemispheres, Permanent Waves. The other one, Moving Pictures, and Exit Stage Left. That's what's included. You've seen it all already because I've intercut this with my unboxing video, which is still out there if you want to go and check that out. Yes, that's it. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been looking at all this. Thanks for dropping by. Spread the word. You know, your input is my output. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? And only one more thing to say. You ready? Prog on!